Hello! Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to No Man's Land. It is 8:01 in October. At the end of the last episode we were baling and tetherating. This field I got that ploughed out, so that's ready to be tilly-vanted. The grass has restarted to grow, as you can see. But this field here, it's mostly 50% fertilised. It does need lime, so we can have some field work on the go today. Money is up to 271,911 thanks to these guys, although I have spent about 100 grand on the doohickey down here. What's it called? The cows. Just don't. I thought I'd just tidy it up a little bit. I just add a little bit of gravel. And yeah, I got carried away. We can make it through here, I'll show you. Trees, floodlights, fencing, bushes. I haven't done anything else to the pavement, that's where it was. And then we've got gravel, fencing, floodlights. I can't get those lights in there to work. I ain't got the foggiest how to get those to come on. Yeah, had a bit of a tilly van. I couldn't resist myself. I just couldn't resist. Right, so that's where we're at. We do need to slide down this wall. Zoop. Watch out, dears. We do need to collect the hay bales today, so I'm not entirely sure how many bales we got. But we got a few off this field that wasn't a field. Grass has restarted to grow, as I mentioned before. Oh, quickly check the sales. We have a header for a beet harvester. Money is 271,911. Told you this. And it wouldn't be a bad shout to buy another tractor, in fairness. Let's have a quick look. I think we may go for a themed thing. Farmer Willie B will be well chuffed. So we got one of these guys at 150 horses. Can't afford that, can we? Take out another loan. Where are we? So I got this guy, this guy, this guy. 800 or 900. 300 Vario. That's the next size up. Look at the price of these bad boys. What one's that go with? It doesn't not tell me. So we could go for the 800. And then 245. That's an extra 100 horses. What's the cheapest one? Just wides. Don't need that. There's nobody here, but we should have a beacon, at least one, should we? Standard. Of course, we need a front one. Vent green, vent nature green, room colour. 106 for that. For our vent theme. That's 245. 106 for 245. Time is escaping us, isn't it? Or medium tractors. Oh, we see what we've got in here. What mods have I got? Valtra. Can I beat 106? These are expensive, aren't they? Very expensive. Got that kitten. That's cheap as chips. That's cheap, isn't it? 300 for 89. That's a. I like a big box on the side. They don't do the big box on the side anymore. Or I downloaded the wrong mod. Continentals, dual wheels, don't want that. Not fussed about that. At least a beacon. We have a front weight. Room colour would be black. So that's 900 for the Traction King. I thought there was one of these guys. Has it been redone? There used to be a big like air filter stuck to the side. Maybe it's that one. 85 for that. 212. More case. I think we're gonna have to go for the we'll stick with a Fent theme, I think. Do I really want to chip it? Extra 5 grand for extra 20 horses. Why is that now? Oh, 106 500 for that. 111 500 for that. Should we grab that one? 824 265. Oh, we need a beacon. Right. And then I want to purchase myself. I've changed my mind on our water tank. It's a pain in the bum back in and out of that thing. So I haven't topped up any of the greenhouses this morning. And then this one, where's he gone? Where's this water tanker gone? This one. Right. We'll get rid of that one that just magically appeared at the store. Do like the sound of this tractor. Let's get this sold off. It's not going to be worth a lot. It wasn't worth a fortune in the first place. Hopefully that's in the trigger. It is. There we go. Gone. Which pretty much covered the cost of that water tank. So we do need to get the we have got front PTO. Do like the sound of this tractor, must admit. So let's grab ourselves, while we are here, a fertilizer doohickey. Something very simple, very basic, that does a bit of everything. We'll go for this Valtra one. Massey or Valtra? Massey, Valtra. Let's go for Valtra. Oh. When we get back to the yard, we'll place some sort of buy station for stuff. On the wrong side. What am I like? Completely the wrong side. So we do need to collect the bales off of the hayfield. Let's call it the hayfield. And then we need to start prepping the other field. Next month, the last month, we can plant grass. Yeah. Hope you guys don't mind. I reset that water thing. I didn't even think. Sometimes when you got all this way to travel, and you got a tractor to bring back, it seems. I don't know. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have driven all the way down there with it. It is what it is. I've done it now. Just have to put up with it. Right. Get this back up to the yard. Don't know whether to paint that gravel path around the front, that one, so that it travels round the front here, just in front of the trees, like literally where we are now, and then meets up with the other one down here somewhere, and then they both scooch round, or meet up, bring this one round to here, and then both just cut across the middle, and then bring it around here, down to the bridge. I'm not entirely sure whether that's a good idea or not. It's an idea. Not sure if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. So we have two. That one is in need of repair. It definitely needs diesel, and because I've got the diesel set to high, so we definitely need to fill these up. Also, I need some sort of pathway in here. I realised this in the middle of the night. How am I actually thinking of travelling up and down here? Especially if I put a crop in here, because we need straw, see? So if I put a crop in here, I have two choices. I drive into the crop like that, or I don't know. Let's back this in here. There we go. That's that for then. So while that's filling up, containers. There's some of these little container things that I want to use. Not that one. This one, little lime tank. Look at that. Keep it simples, and we'll have the lime delivered. That's where we're at. Tell you what, if we pop that shed down that I was talking about earlier for the bales, is it a shed or a silo? It's a silo. Just kidding. The colour is non-negotiable. You get it in beige and that colour, or beige and that colour. So the field stops here. So if I dash that shed just there, we have a shed. And then we dash another one slightly off. I hate the way you can't see sometimes. Dash another one slightly off just there. So we'll have one for hay, one for straw. And then back to my container things. Where's he gone? There it is. Scooch that around. There. So we have that there. You know full well that I'm going to be landscaping the backside off of this, right? I don't want that there. Oh, I'll tell you what I do want. Where's Jim's thing? Jim's thing! There it is. Look, where should we put that? Right in the middle of the yard. Oh, I love Jim's thing. Everybody's got to love Jim's thing. Where did my diesel tank just end up? I've lost it already. We'll pop that there. Let's just quickly dash some dirt on that. You know full well that by the end of this episode, or even possibly the beginning of the next episode, I would have landscaped the bejeebers out of that. There you go. You see, then when I look back out, I'm going to drive straight through the crop. Especially on this corner. Didn't think that through, did I? Clearly. Darn and dag nabbit. I would like to get some cattle this month. Am I on the trailer? No. There we go. This is going to take a few loads of water. and to get all these topped up. So I'm going to shut up. You can have some tunes, because this is what, episode 4, and you haven't had any tunes yet. I'm just off a jump cut or continue to waffle.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening?
Right, well that's 3. We'll do one more load of water. We definitely need a bigger water bouncer. I know I've literally just bought this, but I'll change it for the other one. That was for ease of filling, that wasn't for capacity, because they're both exactly the same. Well, I think this one's 1490 or something, and the other one was 15. I'm 10 litres off. I don't think that's going to make much difference. In fairness, I'll get this one into the 3rd greenhouse and we'll go from there. Already done 20 minutes on this tractor, would you believe it? Madness, pure unadulterated madness. We have 2 sheds, one for hay and one for straw. Don't have any crop or any straw, but you know, we could buy 18 bales from the shop and then take our trailer down. I wouldn't mind getting the TMR mixer. Well, TMR mixer in, or should we get some cows and then buy some TMR? I think I'd feel better making my own than using like 82 Studios. Buy anything in silo. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna stop. When the greenhouse is full, it stops ticking down. See, it slowed down to almost nothing. And it will pop up again here. That will take all of that. There you go, so we just quickly jump into the menu as the game decides it wants to save. Where are we? I didn't use any of that yet. So 84, 104, 84, 59, 64. I have no idea what's going on with this. As long as they all got water in, I'm good. I'm happy. Alright, we'll leave that there. We'll pop this guy on here. We'll get that fertilizer thingy on the other fence, on the 500. So what we call this? We call this the 800, and we call this the 500. Yeah, you happy with that? Diesel. It needs diesel. It needs a darn good clean, but it needs diesel. So we're going to have to buy some. You think I'm driving to and from the store every 30 seconds to fill up with diesel? You got another thing coming. What are you going to get? We get 2,000 litres for now. So I know this guy doesn't take a lot. There you go, it's full. It's full already. Wouldn't mind grabbing a few little sheds. I got the old timer shed pack installed. I can't think who did that. Jenabuki, was it? Zero Otto? I don't know. Some guy has done the old timer pack, which is the sheds from like FS17 and that. And I actually quite like them. I prefer the easy sheds in that pack than the easy sheds slot then. There you go, filling up with the lime. Lovely, lovely lime. Needs 300 quid for some lime. There's no cover on this Valtra spreaderator, but should we see if we can get a worker going and we can go and collect those bales? Wait, this is going to work, or this is going to go horribly, horribly wrong? I'm going to get stuck on those trees and just empty all my fertiliser across the floor. Actually, we haven't put any houses down. and stipulation was I can't have a worker if they've got nowhere for the workers to live. So looks like we are spreading the lime. I forgot about that. I had one rule. There were no rules. And then as I go along, I'm like, maybe we shouldn't have workers unless they got somewhere to live. This is no man's land after all. Other than Sharon and the guys that are already working at the grain mill and that. Yeah. There's no one free to work for me, per se. So we may see if there's a family member who would like to join in. You know, I'll pay one of my kids a wage to drive the tractor and spread some lime. Do you see what I'm saying? No, it's a little bit cheeky. I said no workers until we have houses for the workers to live in, so. I'm not entirely sure what it is we're going to plant in here. If it's grass, I need to do it now. Although we don't have a seeder. If it's a crop for the straw, I can't plant that until next year. When can I plant? Now. Literally today. Wheat or barley I can plant now. Oh, turnips. So basically, we need a seeder. We need to plant wheat and or barley now, so we can start growing to get the straw. Now I don't need wheat or barley. I'm running a, we're going to go for dairy, or are we going to go for beef? Dairy is easier, because it doesn't matter how old the cattle get. They will just reproduce and reduce in value. Whereas if we go for beef and we miss the window of opportunity, we lose money. So I think we may go for the dairy cows. If you're going to go dairy cows, you have to go Holsteins, right? No? Just me? All that. My brain says a dairy cow isn't a dairy cow unless it's a Holstein. Don't know why. It's the cow you see a lot of, isn't it? You know, when you think as a kid, cows, they're always black and white and fluffy. Well, fuzzy. Not really fluffy, are they? You know what I mean? Oh, right. Nearly done this. I absolutely love these. I don't even know who did the pack for these. They are a fantastic mod, and they do exactly what they say on the tin. The only issue I've ever had with them is when I've used the trailer, little tug along trailer thing that they connect to, and it likes to throw my tractors in the sky, or it did on Iowa Plains anyway, and I hadn't used it since then. And then I recently picked them back up. Oh, missed that, didn't I? Forwards. And I recently picked them back up and I started doing my Deerlands. Yeah, I'm using a lot of Voucher stuff on Deerlands, that and Deutz. I thought there was another little bit that I'd missed. Yeah, just here. Okay. Zoop. We definitely need sheds to pop stuff in. There we go, we'll leave it there for now. At least I know where it is. We'll place one of those ground things for that, because we don't need wrapped plastic bales in a shed per se. It'll be the bales that will get wet, like the hay and the straw. Need to change our house as well. I'm not happy with that one. I want one that's more... I'm not even going to say British because I'm not that fussed about being British. I want it bigger. More of a statement. Like, ooh, look at me. I'm a big house. Oh. Let's grab these bales. Do like the sound of this tractor. I can't remember who the modder is. I'm absolutely horrendous at remembering modders' names. I do apologise. If you guys have watched me for a while, you will know that modders and me, we don't mix. I have no idea who does what or where or when. I'm absolutely horrendous. We didn't quite get a full trailer load. Yeah, it is what it is. If any of you know how to turn those lights on in that cow barn thing, please shout, because I ain't got the foggiest. Not a Scooby, just make sure I haven't missed any. There we go. Good to go, I think. So should we have hay and straw, or straw and hay? You see, these are the questions that keep me up at night. They keep me pondering. Hay and straw, or straw and hay? I'm thinking hay and straw. Silage, hay, straw. That's how my brain ticks, so that's what we're going to go for. So hay will go in here. Can I just unload it there? Well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? Let's just... It's good to give these a little bit of a tap. Push it in, push it in. Oh, not quite. Back it up, back it up. Just shove that. There we go. So what do we get? What do we get? 16. 16 of your finest hay bale in shed. Right. We've clearly had a tick up from the well, I could put the silage ones there, couldn't I? And block the lime doohickey though, do we? We're going to put this for now. Let's chuck it outside the workshop. Right. Sheds. Now the old timer, these easy sheds, absolutely love me an easy shed. Look at that. 10 grand. But that's, you know, it's a modern easy shed. The old timer one's more square, and I actually prefer it. If I can find them. Someone has borrowed them. Here they are. These ones. Look at that. I actually prefer that one to the other one. Where are we going to put that? That would be ideal there, wouldn't it? Just dash one here, or we got different sheds. Little brick one, different brick one. That's a drive-through. That one's got walls. That's back to front. That's back to front. There you go. We could put that there. I'm thinking it's going to go here somewhere, isn't it? I think in here we'll have a shed. Unless there's a different shed. We've got the No Man's Land shed. I mean, that could go next to the barn, next to the workshop. We need a shed to put that stuff in. What's that one? A little wooden one? Don't know. We've got so many little sheds installed, it's unbelievable. None of them I want to use mine, we've just got loads installed. I like these. Little art shed. We'll think about that. So, everything is in, everything's got to go, we've got thing in there, doodah in there, we need a place for those to sit. Right, how big is this production thing? And where has it gone? Who's borrowed it? What is that? Off the clothing factory. This one I want. This one I want. And I was going to put that next to this, wouldn't I? So that all the bales and all the good stuff was in the same place. I want to overlap the bridge. Or should we put this side? We'll put it there. Oh, there's a question. We're back to sheds again, aren't we? Where's the old timer shed gone? Shed. That's just a very basic drive through, in and out. Ideally I want one with a back on. I'm tempted to just shove that one in there. It's a bit long, isn't it? That's the problem. I think that's what I'm looking at. I'm thinking that's too long. I mean, these ones are quite short. Now, these ones didn't have the silly road cones underneath. It'd be ideal. I don't know why they have road cones on. If anybody's got any inclination as to why they have road cones on, please shout, because I have the foggiest. Just want a shed. Where's the land? No, don't like that one. That's too big. I mean, these ones ain't too bad, are they? What's that got? Concrete at the bottom. Oh, it's a funny shaped one, that one, isn't it? I want a shed that I can put down. That's got doors on. And then place the oh, I'm not entirely sure that I like that there now. Right, let's where's it gone? Where's it gone? Somebody has borrowed it again. I'm sorry for this, but you know, cows. Ideally, I wanted it up against a shed. So up against here. But it's going to be in the way of the bridge. We'll chuck it round here. We dash it up here. Because that's where we're going to need it. We're going to need it where the cows are, aren't we? It's all going to go horribly, horribly wrong. No, no, it didn't look too bad. At the minute, it doesn't look too bad. Let's get rid of that nastiness. Is that... Oh, it's terraformed the dirt at the front, hasn't it? The ground texture at the front's been mishmashed. Darn and dag nabbit. Along here. Do you see what I mean by sometimes you just can't re-landscape something that's been placed? That's as bumpy as a pair of bumpy things, isn't it? Right. I knew it would save as soon as I left that. I thought that's gonna save. Right, what's it actually look like? The takeout is here. 1500, 1500, 550. So we need mineral feed, straw, silage, and hay. Jeepers. And then does it go in the top, or can I dump it in front? Yeah, that doesn't look great there, does it? I mean, this bit doesn't look too bad. There's always been a slight off bit there, isn't it? A little bit of a bump on that. And another bump here. As long as I can get stuff in there, it's fine, I suppose. Right. Jump into this one. We're down to 28,048. Oh, I didn't even realise that. This guy was working in the dark yesterday. Why didn't someone tell me? Come on, trailer. Tractor. Let's grab a trailer full of these. I'm not entirely sure how many are going to be required over here, or whether I can just drive past the front and it will take it. I really don't know. I'm also assuming these are all silage. Oh, just caught the wall. If I unload here, they are all silage. That's always a bonus, right? I bounce on the curb. Oh, jeebers. Right, can I get any in there, or they all go in the top? They've all got to go in the top. Okay, that's... Ooh, I wonder if I unstrap them and then reload them. What if I could just lift them? Stop doing that. Alien. Unload here. You couldn't write that, could you, eh? That was more luck than judgment. Give me the trigger. No, not the trailer, the trigger. 135,000 of your silages. I'm gonna have to get those hay back out the shed. Oh, such an idiot. I am such an idiot. Wow! Wider swing. Wider swing. I need to bring this out. I need to bring the pavement out. So I can swing it right round. Yeah. I think bringing that out wider and then bringing the path through here. And then probably swing it round about here. So that it comes across and then back around this way. Hugging the trees until we get to the bridge. And then over the bridge. Like that. Now they can stay there all wiggledy-piggledy. I'm going to take these ones back out because I am an idiot. So we get these in. And then we should go to the store and grab ourselves some straw. Or not sure, 28 grams. We could do with a cedar of some descript to plant the wheat. I'm going to go for wheat, I think, over barley. I need to have a quick look at the grain mill, because if we can tweak the grain mill, we'll see whichever one does the highest output, highest return on the flour. Unload. Unload here. Hay. So we need straw and mineral feed. I am hoping, like really well and truly hoping, that we're not going to need 135,000 litres of the mineral feed. That would be horrendous. Horrendous, I tell you. Like big swing. There we go. So we need the mineral feeds and we need straw. But we have 2 of the 4. I'm not sure. I saw Crustu the other day and he was actually making his own mineral feed. I've never even thought about making it. Just buy it from the store. Lazy. Yes, I don't think we're going to... Oh, we are up to 40 grand though. Ticked up. Have a quick look on the tablet. What's in the sales? Oh, that wouldn't be a bad shout, would it? 10 grand for a trailer. Got trailer balks on it. Chassis car. Change it to green. Not sure why you'd want him. Class trailer, 22, 10 grand. That is spot on what we could do with. However, we need to seed. You got 40 grand. What can we get for 40 grand that's cheap? We'd buy this. Oh, hit the mic. It might be this, mightn't it? So you get that in the voucher as well. It would do for now. That still leaves us with 28. Oh, still got to get seeds and stuff for it, haven't I? I've got the lime thing, I need the seed thing, and I need the fertiliser thing. I'm not even sure how much they are, so I'll have a quick look at those first. Before I disappear, then work out I can't afford it. Oh, they're five grand each. So I think that's the two I'm going to place. Let's go grab this. Oh, I've got to drive all the way around now. No, I've gone the wrong way. Right. Let's go up to the store, grab the cedar, and I'll see you when I get back. Right, made it back to the farm. I took the other route because I didn't put the transport wheels on, and I can't thing with that, can I? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't thing with that. I can't get it through the tight little holes. Alright, little seed tank. Put the seeds just there. And then the fertilizer we'll put next to it. What's that overlapping with? That's going to encroach in my field, I think. We can put that this side if my trailer wasn't in the way. Open this up. I'll go for wheat. For the simple fact being it yields higher than barley, so we'll end up with more flour in theory. Right, let's fill that one up. And then we'll come back to this one and then we'll stick that. I still want to get a shed in. And ideally I'd like that over here. Well, in fairness, I'd like it next to this one, but I think that's going to mess up my I think it's going to mess up the field. Should we try it? Oh, I take it back. It was darn close. Right. Have we got a step at the front now? Yes, we do. Let's say sand that down. You know what I mean? We need to sand that down with a rubber upper. I think I might move that and stick a shed in there. We'll go from there. Right. Want to turn this one on? No, just lower it down. There we go. Oh, zoom out a bit, so we've got to do. Missed a bit. I haven't collected the stones, as you can see. Right, just want to make sure that we're getting a second application. Oh, for the love of crumble. Just want to make sure we're getting a second application of the fertilizer on this field. Right, where are we? Needs lime. It shouldn't need any lime. I've done that. But there should be stones. Yep, loads of stones. And then needs rolling. Turn that off. Yes. Double layer of fertilizer. That brown area is where over there I landscaped and landscaped and landscaped and all the grass disappeared. And because the grass disappeared, we ended up with we ended up with nothing. Anywho's, I'm gonna get a bit of this done with you in here, so you can see me seeding. And that's quite steep, this area here, when you think about it. Look at that. It doesn't look like it when you're just moseying around. But that's actually quite steep. I was quite surprised how steep that was. I mean, the other fence, the 500, that struggled in place, like proper struggled with that plough. Which is, you know, it is what it is. But I didn't think it was going to struggle quite as bad as it did. And then when you actually, no, not lay down, but once you, like here, look, it's pretty steep. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to get a couple of headlands done, start the up and downs, and yeah, speak to you guys in a bit.
I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
Okie dokies. So that's 3 headlands, and we've used half the seed on that's in the drill. So yeah, let's top this back up. Get that open. Half the seed and half the fertilizer. Seed filled back up. Where is it? Where is it? And that's the fertilizer filled back up. Right, I'm going to quickly go around this island, and then we're going to grab the plough and we're going to scooch across to the cows and down. Yeah, we'll scooch across to the cows, we'll paint that path in, and then plough out the rest of the field so we know where the field will be. We are going to have to start saving up for more land, I think. This plot of land isn't all that big, and I've got a river to both sides of me, so we've got a yard at the bottom, we've got this field at the top. We do have a bit of land the other side of the river. Now if we buy the plot to the other side of us, which is 29, is it? If we buy plot 29, we can then work our way up to the river. You see what I'm saying? We'll have a look in a minute. Have a look. There we go. Now, run this part down here. I will finish that off when you guys ain't looking. Fuck off. There we go. Let's grab the plough. I can't believe I put 2 sheds down and I've got nothing to put in them. That was well worth 60 grand, wasn't it? Such an idiot. Talking of bad decisions, eh? All I like. Right. I do need to finish filling those up as well. We do have some more silage bales here, so that's always a bonus. We could put those into the BGA and get some money. I'm not sure how quick this is going to go down, or how fast, how quick the silage is going to go down in here, or how quickly 1,000 head of cattle are going to eat it. Was what I was supposed to have said. It's not what came out of my mouth, but that's what was supposed to have said. I'm just going to build the road gravel path the same as that, and we'll just have to drive across. drive across, not across. There's no T in across. Well, there is a T in across, but there shouldn't be a T in across. So I'm just going to go for the same size that we've already got, and we'll just stick my backside on the because once we're down here, this is fine. I just need to extend a bit at the top. Was that? There was. That's where it popped earlier when I was trying to do the mixing thing, wasn't it? Alright. Don't want to go too quick. I don't want to get too close either, because if we got something tall, I don't want to catch those little branches on the skinny little trees. Because you know what it's like, you'll catch it, and then it will go horribly, horribly wrong. Right, we'll bring this round here to line up with the other path that we've already created. I'm hoping I'm not going to catch that that tree there, because that would be frightfully annoying. Frightfully annoying. Right, we'll get that into there. So now we have a looper that goes all the way around, and then we come out of here, should we care to do so, round the corner, and then this needs to come round, and then that will go this way across this field, and then we'll go a bit quicker across here, and then this way a little bit, and get rid of that bush if I can, round here, and then this will meet up with this. There we go. Now I know that gravel drive isn't quite wide enough for what I need. Well, actually, it might be. And then that one needs to come round this way, like that, to join up with that one. Jobbed. I think I'm going to leave that one there. And then we'll just run some gravelly stuff with moss in down there. Just stick a little tree in it, little tiny tree. There you go. How's that looking? Why am I all the way over here? I didn't need to be over here. Come on, Fent, pick a gear. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that will start growing and it will catch up with this grass. So, once we're on here, that is plenty wide enough, isn't it? We'll come around here. Yeah, that's plenty wide enough. I'm going to have to chili van this bit, sort of blend it in a bit, I think. But that'll work. Right, let's open that. I'm not sure what to do with that bit of, I was going to say no man's land. Not sure what to do with that bit of no man's land. I don't like going this way. I prefer to cut in this way. I mean, obviously we have that field over there, so we'll have two fields here. That's right on the cusp of there, isn't it? It is. So let's get that on 0. Where's 0 gone? Somebody has nicked 0. There you go. It's not that they nicked 0, it's that my camera angle was in the wrong place. So let's get this outlined. And then off screen I will fill it in. I will colour it in to the best of my ability. I could bring that in there a little bit, but I'm not going to. We'll come round this way, and then we'll bring it on this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. We have two funny sized little fields on this plot of land. Just, oh, I got a bit close to that, didn't I? Yeah, got a bit close. Got a bit cocky, I did. Where's that end up? There we go. Silly little field. Oh, the missus has just messaged me. She's made me a cup of tea. Not sure what I'd do without it, you know. Probably fester at my own feces. Love her to bits. She's my best friend. Right, spin that round this way. There we go. Get this second field outlined. The other reason why I left this so late to plough this one in and then plough it in yesterday, yesterday in game days, not yesterday as in the day before today, was because I wanted the grass to grow. Just one stage, and then that gives me a fertiliser state. Which means, once we've limed, and then we started drilling, I got me two fertiliser states. Do you see? I know where to buy that plot, which then gives me this edge of this field. Or buy that plot and get that edge of that field. I don't know anymore. Don't have the foggiest. That's what I don't, Miss Jones, Miss Jones. I know this isn't going to quite go up to that boundary line, but I don't want to get too close. Because you know what happened? I'll plough right up to the boundary line because my tractor's further in than the plough. And then when it comes to cutting the grass or harvesting or whatever it is we've got in this field at that point, it will say, land not owned by you, you can't pick that up. Like you ted the hay and then you can't collect it with the baler because it's outside your land area, which is horrendous. So you're trying all ways with your windrower to try and work out how to get the land back in. So I is going to be busy, aren't I? Should I bring this out just a little bit more? No, I'm going to leave it like that, because if I bring it out a bit more, I'm probably going to louse it. And if I louse it, it's just going to be a horrible, horrible mess. Right. So this I can do in the dark. I just drop that there. Probably start with a smaller field. But that I can do in the dark. That's easy to do. Drilling in the dark isn't the best thing. So I'm going to head back up this way. I'm going to dash a trailer full of water in the last greenhouse here. I'm really tempted to put a shed down and remove that. I really want to put a shed down to clear some of this clutter. Let's have a quick look. We need a shed. We need a shed. Just a very simple, basic. I want to use the old type of stuff. That's where it's all going wrong. The stuff I want to use, I can't use. I also want to change our house to a nicer one. Yeah, I really want to use that one. Don't know why I want to use that one so much, but I do. I mean, that there would be ideal, right? Am I going to get my money back from that? Yes. So I got the money back for the diesel. Let's pop that. Just in there. There we go. And then if we pop that one, can I get that lined up with that one? Why would I? No. But we have a shed. And then we need to put our workshop back in. Where should we put that this time? Actually, if we put the diesel thing back in next to that shed. There it is. So we chuck that in there. Like that. There we go. We have a diesel thing there. And then... absolutely love that. I think that's brilliant. Let me grab that. Not that. That. Let me grab that and dash it somewhere. Where can we dash that? Over here. And we're not using this plot of land, are we? For literally anything. So we dash that there. And then that other one. What was it? The tools, wasn't it? Then this carter thing we can put next to it. This way up? No, this way up. This way up. This way up. Here? Don't know about that in a minute. We could just go for the little carcher. The little thing. Little steel pressure washing hose thing. Oh, we'll just stick that one there for now. Painting. Mug. That wasn't level with anything, was it? That's helpful. We get rid of that bush. There we go. So, workshop over the bridge, and we have a shed. Oh, it's stuck on the greenhouse, which means we can now start putting things in the shed. Right, let's fill this up. Right. Stop driving backwards. Have a quick look at that shed. I want to see if I can fit another shed in somewhere. Nothing fancy. It's just got to be functional. I do like the old timer pack. And I wouldn't mind getting another one in. And where could we dash another one? We could put one here. So they're opposite each other. Just needs to be shorter, doesn't it? I need a shorter shed. I don't like that one. That's a little tiny shed. I mean, that one's not a bad shout. Let's shove that one there. Or we can shove it there. I may rejiggle this layout completely at some point, but at the minute we have a shed. And we are never going to have any wheat in this corner because I'm going to continuously drive across it. Darn and dag nabbit. I'm going to do the last one this time. I always do those ones first. Let's do this one. It's going to take all of it, I know it is. Well, on that shininess, I am going to leave it there for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I told you to use all of it. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.